Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, we will learn letter ta. Please repeat after me. Ta, ta, ta. Hi everyone, my name is Ta. I'm sitting down on the line. Close your eyes. Now open your eyes. What's the name of this letter? Yes, it's Ta. What do you think? What does Ta look like? Ta looks like a plate. Does it have any dots? Count how many dots does it have. 1, 2. Where are these 2 dots? On the top. So 2 on top, Ta. 2 on top, Ta. Now let's learn about the different shapes of letter Ta in different places in the word. Letter Ta has 2 hands and can connect letter before and after. So this is the shape of Ta by itself, Ta in the beginning, Ta in the middle, and Ta at the end. Also, Ta could be rounded at the end. We call it round Ta or Ta marbuta. It looks different but still have 2 dots on top. So all of these shapes which have 2 dots on the top are Ta. Look and see how different shapes of Ta are joining each other. And this is how Ta comes in the beginning joining Ba. The sound of Ta is at, t. It comes from touching the top of the tongue with the gums and let the breath run out. Alhamdulillah, we have learned the name, shape, and sound of Ta. Now time for some games with Ta. Can you tell me what's the name of this letter? Remember, 2 on top is Ta, correct? How many Ta do we have here? Yes, they are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 Ta. We have different letters here, but we need to find only Ta. So, can you tell the color of Ta? Yes, the green one is Ta. Let's read the names of the next letters. Alif, Ba, Ta. Ta, Ba, Ta. Let's connect them together and read them again. Ta, Ba, Ta. Ta, Ba, Ta. Now these 3 letters are connected. Let's try to read them. The first one has 2 dots on the top, so it's Ta. Second letter has also 2 dots on the top, so it's also Ta. So we have Ta, Ta, and the third one is a standing straight line, so it's Alif. So we have Ta, Ta, Alif. There is a Ta in this word. Can you tell which letter is Ta? Yes, this is letter Ta. And this word, kitab, means book. Now time for the last activity. Just bring your Arabic notebook and let's write Ta. It's a plate with 2 dots on the top. For more exercises on letter Ta, download the worksheet in the video description and practice more. See you inshallah with the next letter. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.